So apparently it's got a couple of different sections. This is obviously the Chinese section. And we have some graves, and quite a few little graves here actually. They're all unmarked. So there's a couple of little ones just dotted around through this section here. Got a reasonable size thing here. It's just the name of the cemetery, I'd say in Chinese. Again, we've got some more unmarked graves. And some a little bit more formally established graves here. We've got a little one here. Let's check this out. Lawrence Northhausen. And a bit hard to read. Accidentally drowned. Okay, so this little one here was accidentally drowned. Eliza, someone or other, Northhausen. So it's a bit of a family grave here. And you got to love the old wrought iron. Got a grave that belongs to Willie, born the 7th of February and died the 10th of March in the year of 1876. Violet Mary, born January, died November. So that's pretty cool. Some pretty cool iron markers around here as well, just showing you where the graves are. There's quite a few of them around here. Obviously names lost to time. And yeah, one or two. Valentine Barker Webb Richmond, 1881. And his son Gilbert, 1881. And they're all around here. All got little iron markers. This one's Henry Motton, aged 33 when he passed away in 1870. It's a very Australian cemetery, this one. Alexander Darrick, 1877. Margaret Law, James Law. Over there's William someone or other. Can't quite read that one. It's a bit weathered to time. Belongs to the Burney family. Really? Some more graves. Again, just marked by these iron stakes. James Johnson, maybe. And this little one here, Frederick J. Stock. There's quite a few people in this family here. I feel like this cemetery is actually quite nice. This one's Elizabeth Marsh, born in Ireland died 1889. And there's some little raised areas here, so they're all unmarked graves. Ellen Salmon, born in Ireland, 1869. She passed away at 25. It's pretty young, really. James Wilson, age 70. Now he reached a decent sort of age. Really about to walk over them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Unmarked graves. Bit of a family grave here. Gilbert John Cochran, Donald Cochran, Susan Cochran, Melly Catherine Cochran, Mary Evelyn Morgan, nee Cochran. Olivia Deslandis, nee Mary Simpson, born in Malta, 1832, mother of 8 kids. And she was 68 when she passed away in 1900. James Horsburgh and Margaret Henson and family. Early colonists arrived, colony of Victoria, 1941, settled in Murchison, 42, later Huru, and a couple other places, had 10 children. So a rather large family. Harriet Baisley died in 1888, 77, good age. William as well. A couple of unmarked ones here. Chong, Luke and Helen. Yeah.
I was over here looking at one of the graves, and then beside this one I could actually see William, I think. He was peering at me, so his face is just above his name, and then when I got closer, just above him, it looks like there's another man with a moustache, an older man.
Yeah, you can make it out.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Pretty cool, isn't it?
Awesome.
Excellent. And he was Scottish.
Yeah. Amazing.
Yeah, Scottish came out. A lot of Scottish came out
Yeah.
during the gold rush.
Yeah, it was so bizarre. It was just looking at
Yeah,
it.
but it's amazing. Like it.
Staring at me. And then, yeah,
It's amazing what you see in Pareidolia. No, it's actually pretty amazing what you see
I know.
when you're looking for it. Well, actually, not even when you're looking for it.
It was just weird because
Yeah.
it was sticking right
It's
out
just-
to me from over there. You can see another face.
You can even see it on the video.
He's got 2
It's
eyes,
pretty
his
cool.
nose and a moustache up to the right. Top of his head.
Alright, so got a few more unmarked graves around. Got a lot more unmarked graves than established graves. Henry Taylor, Elizabeth Craigie Taylor. Again, the wrought iron, which is really cool. I've got one here. Have a look at this. See, I like this because obviously this guy was born in 1840. Well, it could be a lady actually. Jean, or because it sounds French, so it could be Jean or it could be Jean, whatever. Died in 1900, but it's obviously it's like somebody's come and put something half decent there. It could possibly be a family, or because that person was well known. Just trying to be careful where I'm walking. And look, there's even here. It's an old part of something. Cameron family, 1865. In memory of the pioneers.
Did you see that?
No. Here we go. Here's our list. Let's just do a quick pan of this cemetery. And as you can see, that's my trick, having the wrong glasses all the time.
These are my reading glasses, not me.
Yeah. As you can see, there are a lot of unmarked graves through here.
Pretty sad to have unmarked grave, isn't it?
And yeah, as you've seen, there's a lot of these iron crosses. Well, these iron markers anyway. Here's a board of all of the burials here. And if you have a look at the amount of names on here, and then you have a look at the size of this place, the sheer enormity of this place. I mean, it's so tiny. I reckon everywhere you're walking, you're standing on someone. Have a quick whiz over here. Have a quick look. So there's obviously a large burial here. Probably a few people in there. Over here as well. Even though it looks reasonably flat, there's some spots there that you can sort of pick. When you're standing here looking, you can see that there are burials there. And all around here is nothing but bush. The great Australian bush. A couple of people by the name of Jones. Getting something on the K2?
Yeah, I got a bit actually. Went right up to red.
Oh, okay.
There's a little Indigenous boy, but he doesn't like going past that fence.
Okay, cool.
So I was with Barb and now it's stopped though. I got the feeling he didn't like going past that.
Just on the other side of the fence.
Yeah.
That's funny because I saw a before we came in through the gate there, I was looking out here and there was an indigenous guy there with a spear standing in the bushland.
I said to Beth,
So I actually saw him. But there's something over there. I don't know what that is over there, but we're not going to go crawling through the bushland,
no.
but I reckon there's more
think there's a few out there.
I reckon there's a few out there as well, yeah. And the rods are going berserk over here.
No. I didn't hear what you asked. I asked first if anybody was laying to rest here, and I got a no. Look,
Well, they're too busy partying.
do you not know that you've laid to rest? Maybe take them back to the middle for me.
Give your hands a bit of a shake and just centre them.
All right, let's try that again. Anybody laid to rest here? Now they're not going to talk to me. Do you not want to communicate?
Just start off asking if they... Oh, there we go. We got something there.
Thank you.
It's a yes.
So just pop them back to the centre for me so I can ask another question. Really want to talk to you. Eggs. Do you like how the jonquils come up every winter? They look so pretty.
Yeah, I was just thinking that maybe they just don't know it. Yeah, names.
Flowers.
Yeah.
Pop back to the front for me. Right. Patrick. Patrick, do you want me to come over and talk to you and Honora?
There you go. I just wandered through. They knew where you were.
Okay, I'm coming over. I'll come back and talk to you later. Honora, this is such a beautiful place to rest, don't you think? I think so too.
Laura, did you come and meet Patrick so he could cross over? Did you help him cross over when Beth was with him the other day? Did you meet him and help him cross over?
Honora, were you standing waiting for Patrick to cross over and come to you?
Yep. Across.
Oh, that's lovely. Patrick, this question's for you. Did you get killed in a mine accident?
Yep.
Okay, back to the middle for me. Are your two infant children with you now? Are you all a happy family together? That's beautiful. All right, back to the middle for me. Thank you. We do appreciate your sacrifice to make this little town of Rushworth what it is today. We come with great respect and we thank you for talking to us. I don't know what else to say. I'm close to tears. I can...
And you came all the way from Cork in Ireland.
I know, that's amazing.
That's a big trip.
Big change of life.
Mm.
Harsh country to live in back in the 1800s. But we do appreciate your sacrifice. I did have something pop into my head a second ago, now it's gone.
Pop back out again.
Yeah, pop out again. Can you remember us coming a few weeks ago, Patrick? Were you here? Did you see us? We were wondering who would have painted that rock that's now laying in your resting place. We hope that's not too distressing for you. Was it distressing for you? Back to the middle. Thank you. We're sorry that happened. Not all us that are living are disrespectful like that. And I promise if we ever come back to visit you again, we will be very, very respectful.
Shut your eyes. So you can obviously make them move. So one side is usually your stronger side, your spiritually stronger side, and the other one is your weaker side. So usually the one that leads is your stronger side. So just relax. Close your eyes. There you go. Can you show us a yes? There we go. Back to the centre. Can you show us no? Can you push out? No, you've tensed up. So relax. You've got a yes. There we go. Can you show us a no? Push them out. Push them out. Relax. Don't look at the end of the rods. There we go. See? You started laughing and it worked. Thank you. So bring them back to the centre. So now you're going to be the Telstra operator.
Oh my god.
We're going to answer the question. Now you've got to relax.
Yeah.
Think of something funny. Okay. We're going to ask a
You're not
question.
thinking of me trying to have a serious conversation, are you? 'Cause
No.
that would be funny.
Yeah. Okay, Frederick, are you here? Would you be able to push the rods in for a yes or pull them out for a no? Are you relaxed? Might help laughing. There we go. They're going. Come on. Give her a bit of a hand. So Robert, give her a hand. Relax. You've tensed up again. There we go. See, they tend to move when you laugh because
Yeah.
you're relaxed.
Yeah.
There's no expectation. You're not doing anything wrong. There's no right or wrong. Some people just need to relax in order to do it. So if you relax, don't look at the end of the rock. Shut your eyes. Shut your eyes. Shut your eyes. Breathe. Can you push them in for a yes? There we go. You did it. Well done. So the idea with rod work is you have to be relaxed, because when you're not relaxed, you put a block up and the energy gets blocked. It doesn't get to the rod and it doesn't move.
They're shaking.
Yeah. I know where you're standing. Can you move the rods?
I'm thinking behind you
Yes,
because
she is. She's behind me.
it's just thrown over your shoulder.
Yes.
It's actually shaking a bit.
Frederick, can you move the rods to where you're standing? Move them to where you're standing. You've got you can't stop again.
It's hard not to.
Oh, yeah.
He's back with me.
There we go. He's standing over there.
Next
Yeah.
to Kylie.
Yeah.
Is it Kylie company?
That's how it works. So
You can actually feel them. They're vibrating.
yeah. So that's how it works.
They feel magnetic.
These
Yeah.
tend to be
There we go,
easier.
Amy.
Yeah.
Do you want to hold
You
him?
want to go? These rods tend to be easier to work with because they're mine and they've got my oil in them. They've got my energy, so
I'm
hard to find.
absolutely in the way, but I need to not stand on grass.
Light's going.
Just go that way. Go. Can you give me a yes? Relax. Don't look at the ends of the rods. Put your hat on. You need to
Straight away.
There we go. There we go.
Straight away.
Yep, we got a yes. Okay. Bring it back to the centre. Can you show us a no? Oh, you're a natural.
Yep.
There we go. No. There we go.
There's no way you can be like.
No, I'm not moving them.
There's
Okay.
no way you can.
Especially when it's your first time, like you've had to actually practice how to move it to get them to go the
Can
first time, not
you
just hold it for the first time and get them to do
Point
it.
to where you're
Yeah.
standing. Can you use the rods to point to where you're
Have
standing?
you done it?
They're moving by themselves.
So they're next to you.
That's probably why
Oh.
Or just behind you.
That's right, I don't
Okay.
see what's happening.
Come here. We'll come back.
It's an amazing
Okay.
thing. And
Is it John?
so grateful you
Is
let
it
us
John?
in. Oh, that's
Yes.
you're more than welcome.
We've got a yes.
It's actually the one and only time I've ever been there.
Do you like
Last
a
night.
hat?
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Your K2's going off. Have you got your phone in your pocket?
No, I haven't phoned. I left it behind.
Yeah. Well, the K2. You like a hat?
No, he was actually the man. I can't
You like a hat? Should
It
you
is
wear
going
for
off
Mona?
too.
Yeah,
Yep, your K2's
put her
going off.
head on.
And I'll put mine on.
That's very aggressive.
I've got mine in my pocket. I'll stick it on airplane.
Oh yeah, look.
Yeah, that's me because it's
That's your
airplane.
phone.
Yeah, that's my
But the
phone.
one that-
That's airplane. Put it on airplane.
There that night.
So you stick your hat on.
Okay.
Put it on so you can get comfy.
Yeah.
Put it on the way you like it, not the way I'm doing it, because you've got like the whole wig thing going on. And that's just too complicated for me. My theatre days are numbered. There you go. You feel more relaxed now with your hat on?
Yeah.
I couldn't
Okay.
go in it.
Good. Are you ready? There you go. Come up.
Oh,
That was strong, wasn't it?
Yeah. Now you relaxed?
Yep.
You like a hat?
Obviously.
And now ask them to go back to centre.
Can you please go back to the centre?
There we go.
Yeah.
Is it still John? Are we still talking to John? Can you push out for no or cross for yes? You're watching the ends, don't watch the ends. He's trying to push out. Relax, close your eyes. There we go. It's not John we're talking to. Okay, so you come back to the centre. Is it Frederick? Are we talking to Frederick? There we go.
Yes.
There we go.
Back to Frederick. And that was when
Just had a quick look out the back there, and it looks like there's some old mining relics, foundations of stuff out there. And the group we've got today just having a little bit of fun here with some rods and some K2s, and we've got a couple of spikes here and there, but it's on the whole, it's whoops, nearly stepped over another grave. On the whole, it's just a lovely vibe, this cemetery. We've got a pretty crazy group with us as well, so all fun loving, nice and relaxed, just a bit of a wander through, have a look at a bit of history. And it's the beauty of Australia. You get some of these types of cemeteries right out in the middle of nowhere. And they're all from the old settlers who, oh God, I just stepped over another grave. Nearly tripped over that one. They're all from the old settlers and that came out to this area and tried to establish a bit of a mining lifestyle. Very cool. Once again, nearly walked over another one, and the best form I've found of, can you see that tiny flower there? That's a jonquil, that tiny flower, and the bodies are pushing up the jonquils in this cemetery. So, and that's a good sign of if you see a jonquil on the ground, you're probably standing on a body. So Beth, Sue and Collar are doing a little bit of rod work over there. Sue's doing pretty good on the rods. Just as I'm walking through and the sun's going down, there's one grave right in the corner there that the sun's just hitting. I'm going to go and have a quick look at that one. I just find it really, really interesting that the sun is connecting onto that one. Just check it out. Just the sun happens to be right in a perfect spot to hit this one, and it's Henry Motton. He was killed at Coy's Diggings on May the 21st, 1870. He was aged 33. Nice little bit of an iron barrier around him. And looks like the guys are just about ready to go. So I hope you've enjoyed the vid.